What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rod Too Deep, back at it again with another video. For today's video, we are going to be talking about overcoming lust. This is a battle we have all faced in our lives. I know you don't gotta lie, don't hide. You know, during my 10 years especially, boy oh boy, during them COVID days, I'm a young 17-year-old. My best friend was X videos, Hamster, and Pornhub. Mia Khalifa. But let's get on a serious note. I'm about to go over what lust is. Lust is an intense, often uncontrollable craving or sexual desire that focuses on immediate gratification rather than emotional connection. Overcoming lust isn't gonna be easy. Really, to be honest, the way I got over my lust was I basically did stuff like semen retention. Um, I would what else did I do back then? I just watched a lot of videos that basically went over what semen retention was, and basically what semen retention is. Hold on, I gotta do some research. I want to be want to make sure I'm giving the correct information. Semen retention is the practice of deliberately abstaining from ejaculation. It is often referred to as no fap or no nut November. So, if I'm being honest, I personally never partaked in no nut November, but I definitely have participated in no fap. I kind of used to indulge myself in like the red pill community, but like I was never a red pill myself. I just was interested in their takes on NoFap and how they went about going through NoFap, And it all starts with like you just really gotta want to do it. You gotta want to stop beating your meat. After you get that post nut clarity, you start thinking like, yo, why am I doing this? That is something that I went through a lot. I'm like, why am I beating my meat? I feel disgusting. I'm disgusted with myself. So alternatives to like beating my meat was I'm like every time I got that sensation of beat my meat, I always thought to myself, how am I gonna like stop the sensation of wanting to do it? And the way that I did it was basically every time I got the sensation, I'm like, all right, let me get 25 push-ups in. I would basically have to do this nonstop to the point where I'm too tired to even want to beat my meat, and that was just one way that I like got rid of that bad habit of mine. Because I've been beating my meat for a minute, gang. Like I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? But you also getting a girlfriend that could be very beneficial to you as well. On like a more serious note, getting a girlfriend, because then what's the point of being your meat? You got a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying? But let me get back on topic. But some more alternatives was if it's not too late outside, you go on a 15-minute walk. Getting 15-minute walks is really good for you. Just going outside and getting that fresh air and indulging yourself in nature is just very important for you. It kind of take your mind off things when you get a nice little walk in. You might start to think about other things. And hey, people like to shit on playing video games, but playing video games can definitely take your mind off beating your meat. You feel like you want to beat your meat late at night. If you don't got school or work in the morning, turn on a video game. It's a nice weekend right now. Today is Saturday, March 14th, 2026. If I had that sensation right now, I'd probably put on a video game, Uh, One thing that was a part of my no fab journey was I really grew a connection with God, I really like built my connection with the Lord and Savior, and I would basically just pray to God, tell him what's going on, tell him the demons I'm facing, and I would pray to him that he would help me be able to fight these demons, help me be able to fight back, help me be able to achieve what I want to achieve on my no fap journey. Cause I look at no fap as a self journey. It's not just about the stop beating your meat part. It's more about building yourself to the man you want to be or the woman you want to be. Cause woman and men or whatever you identify as, partake in no fap. But I'm just gonna be speaking on a man perspective because I am a man. I can't really speak on a woman's perspective. But for me, it was like a self growth journey. Like, I've really changed who I am as a man. Like, I'm not the same kid I was back then. I'm a man now, and it really changed my life a lot. I'm a college grad, looking into graduate school, and yeah, that's really a lot of ways that I've like overcome my lust. And lastly, another way that I overcome lust and another part of my no fap journey was I learned that I was a creative. Whenever I would have like lustful feelings, I'll pull out the Google Docs and start writing up scripts for YouTube videos like I'm doing right now. But this video, this is my first like off script video, because I'm not gonna shit on myself too much, but I feel like my other videos sound like real scripted, and I just wanted to test things out, test the water and see how I sound like off script, because I don't want to sound too robotic, I want to sound like I want to give y'all the real. I want to be authentic, and yeah, that's being a creative. Like, my whole journey of no fap and my journey of like learning more about myself and like growing, and I've really found out I'm a creative. I love to create, and I'm like, let me use this lustful feeling to create. Like, instead of beating my meat, like using my lustful feeling to like basically, I'm stuttering. Basically, like, instead of using my lust for a negative habit, I want to use that energy I get from my lustful feelings into creating videos for you guys, and just use it for better things like working out, making vids, utilizing my creative gifts. And that's really what I wanted to get across in this video, and just let y'all know that y'all are not alone. I was once there myself, mainly in my adolescent years. And I just wanted to basically go over how I overcome these feelings and just help everybody get to where they want to be in life. And yeah, so basically, before I get too off topic, I just want to say, yeah, everybody's journey is gonna be different, and what I did might not work for y'all. So y'all really gotta go on a no fap journey and just go through y'all little quick or long self journeys and figure out what's the best method for y'all to stop beating y'all meat and stop falling into lust. And yeah, I'm gonna end the video off there. If you haven't already gone outside today, go outside, get a nice walk in. Make sure you pray to God or whatever you believe in. And yeah, take care, y'all. Until we talk again. Peace.
Are we all that we're meant to be this way? I'm afraid I don't know if we can change.